Sorry, guys. My mind is all over the place right now. So, here comes another one. Yes, got one. Good. Here comes another one. As is, good to see you there. This video here, I recorded a few lights almost interacting with the moon. Kind of. I think there was one, anyways. So, yeah, if you guys want to chit chat, you can push on the link there and come into the stream. Or we can just post your comments in the live stream in the chat, and we'll chit chat about whatever it is you'd like to talk about. Wow, what's that below the moon? Looks like something showing up there. Oh, there goes something else. Nice. Nice. What the hell? Okay. Who are you talking about? Flatzoid? I have no idea. There we go. So here we're gonna watch this slow. At one point, it looks like it almost, yeah, right there. There's like a dust trail or something right there. I'm gonna check that out on my phone, but we will take a screenshot of that. So yeah, I think it does it twice there. It almost looks like it touches the moon or interacts with the moon. I don't know, but we'll have to check it out, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to say, guys, so you're going to have to say it today. I guess I'll check out my screenshot there of the. What is this crap? Let's see if we can see anything on that. It's quite a small picture there, so we'll see what we can see. If anything, oh, that's not it. Where the hell? This one. So yeah, you can see kind of a white dusty trail here. I will take a screenshot on my phone later on and see if I can find anything. It would probably show up better on the phone because it's better quality than the computer, obviously. So a lot of these lights that fly, why does it even matter? I don't know. A lot of these lights fly in the sky, yip-de-doo-dah-day, who cares? Yeah, and there's the fucking moon. Yip-de-doo-dah-ding. I guess I'm going to the city on Wednesday, if it matters. Gonna talk to the lawyer, drive around, wake up the sheep. Probably do some live streaming in front of the legislative building. Make a fool of myself. Get called names. So, what do you want to talk about? I think I've done enough to this point where something needs to be done. Yeah, and it wasn't even Flatside who banned me. I'm not opening my mouth because I'm not going to say anything good about that. And I can't say it. I'm not saying it. I'm just going to be like everybody else and not say anything. Shh, quiet. There's people around. We can't let them know that the earth is flat. We're at work or in our family home. Shh, don't let your family know or your cousins know the earth is flat. Shh, don't do that. They might make fun of you. Shh. Hold on, guys. I'm done. I quit. I quit. I fucking quit. Of course, other people would laugh at the situation that I just had because it's funny. I don't know. So it doesn't seem to be like anybody wants to talk about anything. Do you want to have a live stream or not? This is what everybody else does. Just sit down and talk. That's what I'm going to do. Just sit here and talk. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. And then, wait, maybe we should go review other people's footage. Because I have no content. Not sure what you like about Flatzoid's channel, because it's quite boring. The other live stream he had, he was over talking the videos that he was playing. How can you concentrate on that? Other people's content as is. Do you really enjoy other channels showing other channels' content? Would you not prefer someone to do their own content? That's what I would expect out of you, to do your own content. I don't get it. And I'm the one who I wasn't even talking about them today. I was talking about C Lightning, on how he thinks the moon turns on. Nobody in their right mind, whether you're a globie or a flat earther, thinks the moon turns on. The moon never turns off. In the first place, it is a light. It is self-luminous. It is lit all the time, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days out of your 13-month year. The moon always is on. It's always lit, unless it's the new moon. The moon, let's say it together, folks. The moon illuminates itself. That's good. We're all paying attention now. I like to think logically. Christopher Fisher, what is happening? Why do you think the earth is flat? It is not a religion. It is factual. You see it with your own two eyes. I do not have to get you to believe me, because I want you to know the facts. You will have to provide some proof of your own. Again, your own, just in case you have trouble hearing, your own facts. Not NASA, because you don't work for NASA. Not the military, because you don't work for the military, and the government, and you don't work for the government. I want your own proof that you think you're spinning on a spherical earth, not round. Round is like a tire. B. Hendricks. You can be whoever you want to be. I'm quite pissed off now because I just burnt my poppy seed loaf in the oven. So, yeah, it's just the kind of day I'm having. Mr. Christopher Fisher, this is not round. This is a sphere. Tires on your car are round. They are not spheres. Pizzas are round. Tables, kitchen tables are round, not spherical. I'm starting slow so you understand. Helicopters fly like this, not like this in Australia, and hover above your head. Remember, because the earth is here. When you're upside down in Chile, you have to be on the ground and then start to hover. But yet, when you do hover for an hour, should the earth not move below the helicopter or the airplane? Oops, I meant to say air curve or air sphere, whatever you want to take place of airplane, because that's what it flies over, a plane. Okay, if you want to talk about size, how big is your Earth that you think you live on? And it doesn't matter how big it is, there still will be a curve. But yet nobody has ever seen this curve. That is why we call it the horizon. We don't call it the horizon just because it's a good name for it, and we're just happy that we called it the horizon, and it was one of the first implants in our head. Hey, let's call it the horizon just because. Let's move on to the next. I think Mr. Christopher needs to see what a real star looks like, I think. Because space is a bunch of cartoon garbage. Yes, let's go with my video that I made of that thing. There's no problem with the facts here on this channel because that's all we got, boys and girls, facts. Please watch carefully as I will present what the actual real stars look like. Something's going on and I can't help feeling you. Ooh, baby, nothing could go on, just keep doing those things you do. Make a little bit on, find a groove of its own. Make a move and get started, 'cause you know you turn me on. And here we go. Let's
and I see that look in your eye. Ooh, baby, nothing gets me down when it's you by my side. Make a move, make a move, and here we go. Now turn around, touch, stand up, give it that, feel my love, and then you go around and around with the sound. Gotta take a chance, baby, make a move. Make a move, make power, find the groove of this home. Make a move and get started, 'cause you know it's
Oh, baby. Ow! You betcha that's what the stars look like. And yes, I will repeat this, even though people are questioning me in the comments. Again, you need to listen, not just hear me. You need to listen. I am the only one, honestly, repeat after me, honestly showing you what the stars are in reality. Honestly, let's repeat that one more time. Honestly showing you what the stars look like. The stars are only visible when the small dipper is visible in the night sky. Just because there are no clouds in the sky does not mean it's clear outside. Not even close, folks. And yes, I will be presenting this to an art gallery as soon as I print off the one that I have my actual name on the bottom corner of it. I'm not in any rush because I'm going to sign up and become a member of one of the art galleries near me here in the big city. And I will be presenting this to the public next time they have their vendor party, whatever you want to, the vendor gathering to the public. And I will be showing this to the public. Not like I haven't already. It's on the back of my billboard on the roof of my car that I present to the public. So, are there any other questions? Because I do have the facts on this channel. Okay, so Christopher Fisher needs to be educated. So I am not sure, and I'm pretty sure that he has never heard of the Nikon P1000 or the Nikon P900. But that is when people got a little too excited about the stars. Okay, so that piece of garbage camera takes videos of stars. And if you take a screenshot of one of those videos, one of the stars will look like this. A piece of garbage. This is a star that's out of focus, blurry, blah, 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 blah. This is my actual picture from my P1000 or P900, whichever camera I use. Here's another piece of garbage. Star. Yeah. So this is a piece of garbage, unclear, out of focus, piece of garbage, star. Moving on to binoculars with cell phone attached. This is the star Capella. 1000%, this is the star Capella. This is not out of focus. This is not blurry. This is as you see it through the binoculars, zoomed in with the cell phone camera. And yes, I did record this as a video. So there's a frequency here and a frequency on the bottom, but I'm not sure why the frequency is not showing up on the bottom in that frame there. What is this one here? That is, I don't know what that is. I think this is I think this is Polaris. I'm not sure, but that was just a night shot, a still image, which didn't show up too good. So moving on, right, folks? Are we moving on, folks? Again, I'll repeat. This is the star Sirius on a clear night. No clouds in the sky, folks. No clouds in the sky. But yet, it's just a little fuzzy due to the moisture or whatever is in the sky preventing me from getting a clear video of the star Sirius. Now, moving on to a clear image of the star Sirius. There, the one on the right is from April of last year. The one on the left is the one from the same star from November 29th of last year. And yes, I am the only one on YouTube presenting real, actual videos and pictures of actual stars. Honestly, not sure if you heard me say that, but I said honestly showing you what the real stars look like. Again, honestly, just in case you didn't hear me. And if you do not know what the firmament looks like, well, there you go, folks. The firmament is either there at that white dot, or this is part of the firmament and the star together, because these stars are embedded into the firmament. And yes, I will repeat, I am the only one who has actually caught this in a video. Yes, fiber oats, stevia. Moving on. What else could I show you here? Let's look at Polaris. For those of you who have never seen Polaris, this is not 100% clear, but what else are you going to do? Look at it through a stupid P1000. That's not going to show you anything but a blurry, yucky picture. So again, this is the star Polaris for those of you who have never seen it. This energy or frequency or whatever you want to call it is going near or into the firmament. I'm not sure what's going on here, but there is some kind of electrical leggy-like, spider-like, not spider, a snake-like, this kind of does a wavy thing, this white part in the video, like it's trying to transmit power to the star Polaris. I just want to grab, which one was it here? So yes, here we are. We'll get a nice close-up of the star Sirius for those of you who are not aware what it looks like. This is a screenshot of a video that I took at about the 6 or 7 second mark. And again, this white section here looks like it's reflecting off of something up here. Whether this is all part of the firmament, I'm not sure. And this is part of the firmament, I don't know, but the firmament is there. Determining which part of it is, I have no idea. So I can also, what we will do, for those of you who have not seen it, I hate repeating stuff, but it just seems like I may, oh, shoot. Oh, I thought I deleted stuff. We will go to the video and I will show you how I'm too honest with people. That's the issue, I think. I need to start, I don't know. I don't want to be like everybody else because it's boring. I'd rather just be myself. So maybe that's what I'll just keep on doing. But we will go to the star Sirius and we will show you second by second how stuff works here. I'm just setting up the video here. For those of you, again, not sure if you want to come in and chat, but I will post the link there and present. Okay, so I will show you.
You can still see it. Yeah, you can still see it up on top. You can still see it up on top.
Okay, now we're going to go frame by frame, and you will see where I got that full frequency of the star Sirius. There you go. The frequency goes in and out, so I'll just go back and forth through the frames so you see what I get. This is not magnification or bouncing back forth in the camera of the binoculars or reflection off my eyes doing something different. This is the actual real star Sirius. And again, you will not catch this with a P900, P950, or a P1000. The P1000 has a hissy fit trying to record stars. Punjeti, good to see you there. You can do that with any camera of any near point of light. Yeah, funny. If you take it out of focus, no. I'm not using a camera. Sorry, folks. For those of you not paying attention, I am not using a camera. And my binoculars are not out of focus. Let's get real here, folks. Nice try. Absolutely nice try. We're going to have to... why is that like that? So yeah, let's just deal with the facts here. And so yeah, just moving on.
Freaking awesome. Oh my God, Bob. This is exciting. There, see, now I can just keep moving the tripod. Guys, just verifying that this is the star Sirius like I recorded back in April.
I'll just slow that down. Let's just go frame by frame. Again, that 1 second there is when that jetted out, that frequency, but you can kind of see that it kind of wants to do it still from time to time. I do not have a telescope. I have massive binoculars. It seems like I may have to go get them.
And just recording it again. And I just verified it with my...
Again. Okay, so it looks like I may... Oh, hold on a sec here, guys. I need to go back to this. Okay, give me 1 second. I will go get my binoculars. Then you will understand how I get the stars, okay? I do not have a telescope, but I would not mind one because I need to compare. I don't need to. I just want to compare the difference between my binoculars and a telescope. I did go to an observatory late last summer to observe a fancy telescope, a big one, through an observatory. Telescopes, all they do is push the star further away. After I observed this star through the telescope, I showed the hotshot from the university who was being all fancy with his words, describing on how the telescope worked. I had shown him one of my videos of my stars. It made him so uncomfortable, it made him want to leave immediately. Okay? People are not being honest with you. People do not like me because I'm honest and I tell the truth. I will be back in 1 minute. Just give me a second here. I need to run out to my car. I need to disconnect that Bluetooth behind me. Actually, let's just play the video on here. I just need to run out to the car, guys, for 1 second.
The world getting crazy, baby, chill. Don't medicate, just meditate. You waking up now, well, baby, you hella late. Educate, look at what's going on, let it resonate, accelerate. Find your inner hunger like you never ate. Agenda is to push the hate.
Hold on a sec here, guys. This is not going through good.
Separate.
2 seconds.
The world getting crazy, baby, chill. Don't medicate, just meditate. You waking up now, well, baby, you hella late. Educate, look at what's going on, let it resonate, accelerate. Find your inner hunger like you never ate. Agenda is to push the hate. Separate and segregate. Don't celebrate quite yet. The storm is coming, Q, for heaven's sake. Violence that they demonstrate. Instigate and penetrate the values of our country and our God is what they desecrate. My fighters ain't no featherweight. Pulling out the seams of the fabric that they fabricate. They feed us lies, manipulate, intimidate through fear and force, forcing us to sit and wait till we come together, congregate, and then we liberate. Praying that you give me strength to find some love amongst the hate. Marching on these streets of blood till I see the golden gates. Troubadour and troubled souls, one of God's servants. Blades out, cut the grass till we see the serpents.
One day I hope you see the truth. This puppet show stays on because of you fools. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues. Oh God, come back home. This crazy world is filled with liars and abusers. Need you now before we're too far gone. I hope one day they finally see the truth. God, we need you now.
I know the truth is hard to swallow, just digest it. Suspected something's going on, but chose to just neglect it. Deflected by some breaking news, or we just accept it. Expected just to fall in line and follow their perspective. Don't question their objective, but I got a lot of questions. How these kids molested, but nobody's been arrested. Read it in the testament, these children are protected. So I'm fighting all these terrorists, both foreign and domestic. Refuse to be directed, blind, not a sheep. Only kneel to my God, so I'm dying on my feet. Silence when we speak, but there's violence in the street. I've been rolling with the punches, I can't take it on the cheap. Drink from a glass half full, I'm up the...
All right, we're going to leave that for later. because we have to show the people. So I do have smaller binoculars than the ones that I'm going to show you. And I generally use the smaller ones because they're easier to focus. These are my big binoculars. They are 25 by 100s. And yes, when you look at the firmament through these, the stars are almost in your face. Okay? You can see that there is a ceiling above your head. And there is no depth to the stars. They are all fixed in the ceiling, the firmament above your head. And you see that through these. These are not light. These weigh 10 pounds. These will blow your mind away when you look through them. So if you want to talk about how I'm recording the stars and if I'm seeing them properly, come and look through these and you can tell me what I'm doing wrong. Seeing that I'm not doing anything wrong other than recording the stars as they are through the binoculars. But again, in the last 14 to 15 months, there has only been maybe 3 clear nights. And that means 95% of those clear nights, only 3 of those 400 nights that have no clouds in the sky, only 3 nights of those nights, you can see the small dipper. Now, hopefully over this summer, it's going to be a lot clearer because last summer, the show was over because of all the forest fires we had here in Western Canada. So Mikey is going to record Polaris even more clear. And when I do that, it's over, okay? It's over already. Space is done. Space is fake. It's a $3 bill. It's garbage. I have an appointment to go see a lawyer to get some recommendations on how to represent myself in court because I am taking the Canadian Space Agency to court. And I'm going to sue the ass out of them, okay? That's what I'm going to do. So I will be recording the conversation when I go on Wednesday over the phone. So I will play it back whenever, a few days later. I will also be going live in the city with the billboard that afternoon after my appointment at 2. Yeah. No longer on the ball. Good to see you there. Neo Faith. Oh boy, it's Mikey. Hey there. Yeah, so what is it you guys want to talk about, man? Like, I don't know. Like, that's my focus is the stars now, okay? So, because that's what excites me. The destroying space is way too easy, guys, okay? Way too easy. I gotta downsize my screen. I can't see the chat. So yeah, that's where I'm at. And like I said before, I'm trying to go to get into an art gallery. So I will be getting a membership there. It's only $40. So at some point, I will be going there. It might be a while because I've got some things going on. I want to do the football games coming up. So what I might do actually in between the football games. If there's a football game in the afternoon, that would be sweet, because then I can go to the art gallery between the starting of the game and the ending of the game, because I want to be there to take the billboard, drive around, putting pamphlets on people's cars. That's what we're doing. We're going to legislative building. We're doing it all, man. That's what we're doing, man. And for those of you who are not aware of what my billboard looks like, we need to watch the video of the walk around. And let's go to that. I do have. Oh, Harmon, what's happening?
How you doing, sir?
Yeah, good to see you there, man. Good to talk to you.
I had a question for you.
Yes.
Now, I know your binoculars are 100 by 25,
Yeah.
and then when you put your camera phone, your phone against it to take the picture, you zoom in more, or just what it is?
Yeah, no, I zoom in with the pinch to zoom on the camera on the phone. Yeah.
So, and that would make it maybe 50 times or something like that. Who knows?
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah. It would go from how does it look on there? I'll have to look at my videos, but yeah, when it's just small, and then it just comes right up to where you are, like it's.
So why wouldn't? Is it because of the 100? Your lens is 100 millimeter, and so is that probably why you get the star better than a P1000, because their sensor is so small?
Oh, yeah. I don't know what's going on with that P1000, because I have it and I've recorded those. It just makes it like, that's why people say, oh, the stars are in the water. Well, no, your recording device is crappy. That's why it looks like it's in water. The water is above the firmament, so I don't know what's up with that P1000.
I'm just trying to figure out why it won't do it. I'm just, thinking because you're getting more light in with your big lens, because the sensor on your phone is the exact same size sensor inside the P1000.
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah.
And that's what's so bad about the P1000. The sensor is so small.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
And I know its aperture. Do you know? I mean, not its aperture, but its lens. How many millimeter is the lens on a 1000?
77.
77.
Yeah.
So it's nice enough size. So and that's what I'm saying. So it has to still be that you got 100 millimeter, which makes it. And what's your other binocular that you use?
Yeah, 80. They're 80 millimeter. Yeah.
And it's 80. Does it come out with those pictures too?
Yes. Oh, yeah. That's what I mostly use, is the smaller ones, because these bigger ones, you gotta. The eyepiece, each individual eyepiece rotates by itself. And so when you put the phone on there, the weight of the phone turns the eyepiece. So I don't know if it's in focus or out of focus, and it's kind of irritating, because your phone ends up like this sideways,
Oh, okay.
Because of the weight.
And maybe there's a better mount for your camera. Maybe there's one online. I know there's several. I know I looked at one that's $40, and I saw the other day there's just one that's super good. It's $130.
Yeah. I wonder if there's one that you could actually even make yourself, if you can connect like something to both eyepieces, and so this one here would stop this one from rotating, as a counteract.
Oh, it causes your other one to rotate. I understand now. It's not independent. It
is independent. It is. Yeah, on these ones, it's independent. I can show you. So these ones are independent. You see and so they this one rotates and this one rotates independent.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you put your phone on here, the weight of the phone makes it rotate kind of like this, and then it just sits like that. But there needs to be something connected. Like if you could have a one unit and have it locked onto here, so this one won't rotate. You know what I'm saying?
I do. So what I'm trying to figure out is so the P1000 has the same sensor, But we know the Samsung phone. We've seen that. I haven't tried it yet. I'm too lazy to. But so supposedly it has a built-in program in there to, if it looks like the moon, they're going to give the picture of the moon.
I know. I've heard that too. I don't know if that's.
Well, I mean, it's easy enough to test if I want to get up and really test it.
Yeah,
It seems to be true, but I still don't know.
Yeah.
So,
Like
but if that is true, would these cameras also have that in there? Is that why we're not getting those pictures?
maybe.
But yet, then your phone is taking the picture through the binoculars, which doesn't go. What you need to do, if you ever have time when you're sitting around for a few minutes, take it and hook it up to your binoculars inside your house or somewhere and make a makeshift thing that looks sort of like a moon and take a picture. Do you have a Samsung phone?
Yeah. I got a Galaxy 22.
Yeah, that's what I got too. So I wonder what that would happen.
I don't know. I think I take pictures of the stars. I mean, of the moon with my phone. Didn't I do that the other night? I'm trying to find my pictures here.
Yeah, I seen some of those you were showing, but I'm not denying. I just wondering what is the camera doing, because if it's true what it's doing, because what I believe was when they got these big telescopes, the 300 millimeters and stuff, and they're taking pictures and they're hooking up to a computer program and they're doing their layering pictures.
Yeah,
that's totally written in there.
Yeah,
as software, and you're not getting the picture that you really see.
Oh God, no. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So is that computer stuff? They never leave anything to chance.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So what have they got programmed in these phones? Is what I'm wondering. And so I think somehow you beat them with Sirius, because that picture of Sirius and those other stars.
Yeah.
I mean, it even makes up their logos, that they use for marketing.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
And now you know where it came from. I said, wow, it's in your face and you didn't even know it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So maybe they got the program for the moon in there. That's what I'd like you to test your camera. I might get up off my lazy ass today and test it. From what the video shows, to take 1 minute, right?
Yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah.
And so I'd like to know what it does for the moon on that, and what would it do for the moon for you going through your telescope? I mean, through your binoculars with that. We getting?
Yeah. Well, the only thing that I've noticed that is, when I record the moon through my binoculars and my phone, there's a colored ring around the moon. That's the only thing that is kind of off-putting. I don't know if that's due to.
I know what it is.
Yeah.
It's because I've been looking at these professional high-powered binoculars that are $3,000, $4,000.
Yeah, those ones. Yeah.
And I really like those. I'm about to I got a truck sitting out here. It's probably worth $12,000. I never used for years now. I'm thinking of selling that and buying one of those I was telling you about. And they're the Obernick.
Yeah.
They're the number ones in the world.
Yeah. I think they're 120 millimeters, I think, too, aren't they?
No, they go from 80 to 127.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Those
127 is $5,000. Right? Pardon me?
Yeah, those are the white ones, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I've seen those. Yeah, they're like $3,000 or something. Yeah.
Well, no, that one's $5,500, and that's without the tripod. Tripod costs $2,000. The counterbalance. I mean, it's huge setup, and they have 3 eyepieces. Okay, they come with the 24 millimeter, which is 40 times, and then they come with the 7 millimeter, which is 90 times.
Oh yeah.
And the other one is 25 times, I think, because you can get to where it zooms in too much.
Yeah.
Which one's that one?
Yeah, these ones are they're called BT 120.
Yeah, the 120. That costs over $4,000.
Yeah.
And the 100s are the most popular.
Yeah.
And the 127s are just out of this world.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So that's the 120s right there. I was wondering how that would work out, and I talked to him, and he says they got the phone adapters. They also have solar lens layers on for them, really special. Okay, so that ring you're getting around the moon, is because of your binoculars aren't that high quality. They're good, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But they aberration or something they call it, going around. That's why it's not knocking all the light out. That one, if you read, it knocks out 97% of that.
Yeah.
those
Okay. I get it.
$4,000 ones.
Okay.
So that's why you're getting that ring.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and they knock out the moisture. Like you can even take them in cold weather, like these.
Right.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I mean, I got to fix my truck up and sell it, and I want to get
yeah.
one of those. I want to
Oh,
hopefully have
sure.
one
Yeah,
by
you would.
October.
Oh, you would see unbelievable things with that. Yeah.
Yeah. But I want to do. I'm lazy. I'm making you test out the phone and see if it does the
Yeah.
moon thing,
Yeah.
and see if because you're more motivated than 90% of the people. You know that already.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Me, I'll sit on my ass and eat a hamburger and watch you.
Yeah.
Especially when you were doing that train track thing. That was really something when you and your friend did that train tracks.
Yeah. Oh, I know that was awesome. Yeah.
But so I just question that about what picture we're getting. Why doesn't the P1000 get it? Because it's the exact same sensor, and you
Yeah.
say it's 77 millimeter.
Yeah.
That's not much off from your 80.
Mm-hmm.
So why is it not taking the picture? Is there something they programmed into it?
I don't know. I know they made $1 million. Well, they made a lot more than that, but they made a pretty penny off of that, selling it to the flat earthers. So
Right. So I'm just wondering. But I can say, when I read that it had the exact same sensor as a phone, which is not big, they're freaking little.
Yeah, yeah.
And where the regular 35 millimeter camera, now they got the full size. It's 1 inch.
Yeah, yeah.
And this was like it's I don't know. They're tiny inside the phones.
Sure. Yeah.
And that's why when I take a picture of my 35 millimeter camera, then I put it on my phone, and I'm like I said, if I'm at the golf course and I take pictures of my camera.
Yeah.
And then I download, put on my phone, and I show people pictures. Wow, your camera takes such good pictures. Well, what it is, I just taken my good camera and put the picture on the phone, which shows up so much better than a picture with your phone.
Yeah, for sure.
So I was wishing they could get an adapter for our binoculars that would not have to hook up to a computer, that you can actually hook up to the eyepiece somehow, take it with a 35 millimeter camera or a better sensor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, true. Yeah, yeah.
I don't know which one to have a better sensor. Maybe I'll shop around for maybe there's a bigger sensor in some type of phone.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah.
We need that bigger sensor. Imagine if you had a better sensor, that picture of Sirius would even come in clearer.
Oh, yeah, more. Wow. That's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just don't have that capability or money to pursue that, I don't think.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
or either that or those better binoculars. That's what I'm hoping for. But
yeah, but with the better binoculars, it'd probably come through clearer. Definitely, you would think it would.
Yeah.
And I like it that you look down at them as they're pointing up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, because that looking going out, I've done that with my binoculars, and you're like this, and you only want to do it for like 2 minutes because it sucks.
Oh yeah, your neck gets all sore and tight.
You imagine sitting there in a chair, looking through those binoculars, looking down into it. That'd be so much better.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm hoping by the end of August or something that I have gotten motivation enough to get and sell my truck.
Yeah, shit, man.
And get that money. And I read on that guy. I've been reading what he's saying. The guy who makes them, it's in Ohio, who makes those binoculars. Mm-hmm. He's been making them for 25 years.
Oh, wow.
And they just moved location to another store, so they have an actual whole thing set up to go in there and look. But to get into a store, you literally need to make an appointment.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's serious business,
Oh, sure.
And it's his own, so he doesn't want to waste time with somebody not doing something.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
So your picture's got me excited. I almost your picture is serious. What's the other one that looks like that you've got?
Yeah, Capella.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, even Dave on his app thing, he said, then this is a picture of Capella, which is the one that looks wavy. It doesn't look like yours. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I don't pick on that. At least someone's off their ass doing something.
Yeah.
They got off their ass and they took a picture. So I give them props for that,
real.
Right?
That's what bothers me. Like everybody,
it's real to their camera.
Yeah, but
it's just not the actual quality picture.
Yeah,
it is real picture. Yeah. It is a real picture.
Yeah, I know. I've taken tons of them. I know. Yeah,
I know. And so so I was just really amazed how you got that. You think they're going to pick it up in some museum or anything for you to qualify? Any of these astro people? Why don't any of these guys who do these non-flat earthers that got these huge telescopes.
Yeah.
Surely they see that, don't they?
Well, that's why I keep saying there's only like the stars are only visible when the Small Dipper is there, and I haven't seen the Small Dipper in months.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so the stars, like, I don't know if that's a different what do you want to call it, the what's the biometric pressure? I don't know if the pressure has anything to do with, but there's something there that eliminates you from recording the stars clear. It looks like the white fluffy stuff. I don't know what it is, but
I'm gonna go out. And so I thought the Little Dipper was always visible.
no. If it was visible, I'd be recording the stars every freaking night. Yeah, no.
Maybe out here where I'm at, you think it's visible out in the middle of the desert?
Yeah, it could be to you. I don't know, and that's
I'll
what
go out and look tonight for you.
Yes. If you,
I'm not looking for you. I'm gonna look at the stars for you.
Yes,
That's a joke.
yeah. But if you see the Small Dipper, you're way ahead of me already, because I might be in a different climate than you, obviously, because I don't know. Like,
Well, definitely dry desert. It's 113 degrees here today.
yeah. Like, whether it's elevation or what it is, I have no idea. But there's something there preventing me from seeing the stars 98% of the time. So,
Wow, that's strange.
yeah, and that's why when I show Polaris, it looks kind of fuzzy, and that's when the binoculars are still in focus. So I don't know what's going on there.
So let me see. So the Big Dipper has the North Star in it, right?
Yeah, just off. The Big Dipper is just above my head at night, and then it trails off, and then the Polaris is right in the middle. It's kind of.
So the picture of the Big Dipper, you got the handle and you got the square. Where is the North Star in that?
Yeah. Okay.
Is it in the scoop or is it in the handle?
Yeah. So here's the handle. Here's the scoop, and then Polaris would be like over here. But it's more like this. It's more like.
Oh, it's not one of the stars of the Big Dipper.
No. It's off the Big Dipper. Yeah.
It's off the scoop.
Yeah, off the
bottom left scoop and down straight line from that.
Yeah, it's off I think it's the tip of the scoop and then just straight off.
Okay, I'll look for it tonight.
Yeah, like maybe
we're perfectly clear out here.
Yeah. Oh, sure. I want to just look this up.
What is the chat saying? Is the chat saying anything?
Around
the end of the Big Dipper cup points to the North Star.
So it's the tip. So here, it's the tip and then down.
Let me see that picture. I'll wait till it comes up on the main screen because it's early on this. Hang on.
Yeah,
I see you now. Okay.
Wherever the top of the spoon is, wherever it's located, you just go straight off of that.
Okay. I'm sure I can get one of those little apps and just free apps and just get a star pointer or whatever.
Yeah.
But every time I put one of those things on my phone, it feels like it just affects everything. It always wants to override everything.
Wow. Yeah.
I just don't like those type of apps. I like Dave's app, but Dave's app seems to always I can't control it like I want to control it. So I unload it and put it on when I want it, because it does have a lot of great information on it.
Yeah.
He did show your star the other day, I think.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he showed your star in one of his talks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know if it was just a quick picture of it.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure when I was watching, because I didn't watch him, he showed the picture of your star.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
But I don't think he elaborated on it.
Yeah, no, because he couldn't. He doesn't know much about them anyway. So,
he was just saying this is a picture of the stars. You know, when he showed the other ones, and that one he showed yours. I really believe it was his channel.
Okay, cool. And what was it, a live stream or just a video that he posted?
Yeah, it's one he never live streams.
Yeah.
It was he's doing one of his speech, interviews to all the 100 channels he goes to.
Yeah.
And he has it running through, slides. You know how he does his presentations.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And I know I saw it somewhere, and I'm pretty sure it was one of Dave's.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get Mark Sargent and Patricia Steer to get me on their channels. That'll blow everything up because I need to get it out more.
Yeah, I'd rather go through someone else.
Yeah, I don't know who else, but
Well, Dave eventually. Dave is just super busy. Trust me.
yeah,
You know, you just send it to Dave a few times and say, "Hey, this is what I got." You
yeah,
know, and
yeah,
then I know you told me when you first did it, he wanted a duplication of it. You
yeah.
said,
Oh, yeah. It just takes time. Like I said, like it was last April. Then the next clear night was November. So that's what I
right.
mean. That's 2 nights in however many months that is, 6-7 months from April to November. 2 clear nights. That's it.
Okay, you in the chat. So where's the Little Dipper at then compared to all that stuff? I know I can find out myself. I'm just asking if
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. The little, I think, Lightning knows more about it, but I think the Little Dipper is down and to the west or to the west of Polaris. And when you can see that clear, and then it also has to do with the shield in Orion's belt. When you can see that, and there's weird. I don't know if it's due to pressure or what it is, but
Oh, well, here's C Lightning. He just said in the chat, he goes,
yeah,
"There's only 3 bright stars on the Little Dipper.
Mhm.
You need to be very clear night to
Yeah.
see the rest of the stars that
Yeah.
make up the Little Dipper." Well, see, Lightning out here where I'm at, growing up, I grew up out in this desert.
Yeah.
It seems like that's the only 2 things I could find was the Big Dipper and Little Dipper, and out here it wasn't that hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
So maybe I'm in a good spot for it.
Yeah. Who knows? Yeah, that'd be sweet. Yeah.
So yeah, I'll go out and look for it tonight and see what I see.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll even take my binoculars are I think they're 15 by 80,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
but it's still better than nothing. Like
Yeah.
when I take them out, look, I can still see pretty well. So I'll take them out tonight and look.
Yeah. Sweet.
So
Yeah.
you're making me get off my ass, Mike.
No, I
At
trust me.
65 years
Hey.
old, I don't do that.
Yeah. Once you do it once, you're gonna be like, oh, what's tonight like? Oh, what's tonight like? Oh, what's tonight?
No, you don't know how lazy this guy is.
Oh,
I figure
get
getting up
bonkers
and go to the refrigerator is a trip.
with-
That's my exercise.
Oh,
And I live in a small apartment like you, so it's only about 5-6 steps to the refrigerator.
yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, I was just questioning about the camera and stuff like that. If you want to take one of these pictures with your on the wall and see if we can replicate that, I'll do that today too. I think
Yeah, for sure.
it's
yeah.
not that hard, just to see if it's programmed into our phone.
Yeah.
So they don't, like I say, I don't think they leave anything to chance.
Yeah. Oh no, exactly. And they're trying to hide everything, so they would do anything to do that. So yeah.
And I think all those computer programs that they have that they do the layering with,
yeah.
I think it's hidden in their software. That's just what I think.
Oh sure.
It has to be.
Yeah. Well, exactly. It's nonsense. Like even and they're the ones especially on Facebook and TikTok, like the ones with those ginormous 4-foot freaking
Right.
telescopes, that they always like, oh, let me show you Saturn, boom, and then cut video and implant NASA shit. That's all they do.
Right. And, well, they're hooked up to a freaking computer with their 35 millimeter camera.
Yeah. All they do is click, cut an image. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, and they've already layered it and everything. So
Oh, it's just garbage.
Yeah, I like the binocular route. I don't know about I'd rather have that than a telescope, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, sure. It's just more natural because you
yes.
It's just magnified. That's all it is. It's just coming closer, and that's it.
Yeah. The reason you got that now, I'm serious. From me reading about those binoculars, your ring around the moon is because of the aberration. It doesn't.
Oh,
it's
sure,
not super clear with your binoculars.
Yeah. Exactly.
With the Sky Masters.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But a $4,000 pair better be.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No kidding. I'd be complaining.
Or I'll take a drive to Ohio myself.
Yeah. No, that's sweet. Yeah. One day I'm gonna own a pair of those for sure. I have to. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into selling my truck. It's about a 17-year-old truck, but it's a Toyota Tundra full size
Cool.
4-wheel drive, so it should get at least $10,000 out of it.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
And then that'll be my binoculars.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll have to check out David Weiss's video there. Yeah.
I don't know which one it was, but I guarantee I'm 90% sure it was one of his videos.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah, because he shows stuff on the green screen behind him. That kind of stuff you're talking about. Yeah.
He does that, and also he just clicks on an app and it opens up. He has a whole program. He just clicks on anything.
Yeah.
Whatever he has set up, it's really nice setup. Really, he's done a great job.
Oh, I bet you. Yeah.
Anyway, that's all. I just wanted to question you.
Cool. Yeah, and good chatting with you then. Yeah, for sure.
All right, you take care, sir.
Yeah, you take her easy too, man. Talk to you soon. Yeah, bye-bye. We got logical observations. Good to see you there. Get off the sofa and get out with my telescope more. Yeah. Yeah, I should be putting my images all over the internet, 100%. Yeah, the end, I wouldn't call it the end. I guess it would be the top of the Big Dipper scoop. Like if you have a spoon, the top star. I want to kind of look that up. Just take a quill, just take a few seconds, and of course I'll have to I'll just no, that was something else. Playlists. 1 year ago. Yeah. What else, guys? 6 o'clock. Holy cow, my battery's going dead on my phone. Yeah, I think that's about it, guys. I just wanted to chit chat with you guys. I'm just hoping to have a better day tomorrow, and obviously on Wednesday when I go to the city. Like I said, I am going to get some information on how to represent myself in court, because I do want to try to sue the Canadian Space Agency and go from there. Whether it works or not, who knows? But I am going to try. And you cannot doubt me for trying. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And if I do get to take him to court, it's a win-win situation. 100% done deal. Remember, we have been to court before, Flat Earthers, and we've actually won twice. And I'll be the third. So, and I ain't going after another Globee for $5,000 or $10,000. I'm going after Canadian Space Agency, and it ain't going to be for $10,000. No. Add a few more zeros after that. Anyways, we'll talk to you soon, guys. Have a good one.